open up Scratch, we can really just get started and right into the actual process of doing the thing. So first of all, you want to go into your costume, X this, clear, zoom it all the way, and then I already am. Convert to bitmap, use this guy, and just click in the center. That's all you need to do. And we're just going to be moving this around really fast and moving the dot and duplicating it so it looks like a cube. So first thing, you want to go into flag, and you're going to say when flag is clicked, then you're going to go into go to. You're going to say go to x0, y0. You're going to create two variables. One's going to be called angle. One's going to be called size. So I'm going to explain this. So basically, size is pretty obvious, right? It's the size of the cube. Now, angles, how you're looking at the cube. Are you looking at top down? Like, which perspective are you looking at from? So might not make sense right now, but we'll get right into it. So set size to, we can say 40, and set angle to, let's say 45. And then you want to go into more block and create a block called render cube. In this render cube, define render cube, right? You're going to want to render cube here, then go into looks, drag in a hide, go into control, drag in a forever, drag in if, go into sensing, drag in key, space is pressed, but then change that to a right, as you probably guessed. Then we're going to change angle by 3, and then duplicate it, and actually add in a render cube for both of these, because right after you change something, you want to render the cube. And then make this -3, as you probably would guess. Then right click the first one, duplicate, make this up, make this one down, and then this would be size, and this would be size. Okay, so up and down is changing the size, greater to make it bigger or to make it smaller, and right and left is for the angle, obviously. So here we're just going to change this to left. I forgot to do this for some reason. But now comes the little bit annoying part. So there are multiple ways to do this kind of coding, but I found this the easiest way to do it, and especially for beginners. If you think you're advanced, then by all means, you can watch some of my other videos which explain this in a better way. But what we're going to do is just add a bunch of blocks. So go into motion, drag in a go to x0, y0, then go into your pen, and we want to set a couple things straight. So we're going to send the pen color to black. All right. And then we're just going to say clear the whole board, and we're going to say pen down. I have a separate video on the pen tool, so if you want to watch it, just look at my YouTube videos and you can watch it. But here I'm going to be going over it pretty briefly. So what you're going to do is you're going to say change y by, so to do that, you're going to drag in this change y by, and we're going to pull it out just for now. And we're going to say change y by size, and then change x by size. So change y by, change x by, and then simply duplicate this. And then you're going to go and you're going to drag in a point in direction 90 and then move. Alright, so change y by size. Once you've done that, you want to put size in the x too. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take this out and you're going to go into operators and you're going to drag in, duplicate this and put in size in the first one and do -1. So you're just making it a negative number basically. And then point in direction. So in point in direction, you want to say point in direction angle, right? Angle is how you're looking at it. That's how you're going to point at it. Pretty self-explanatory. Go into operators, drag in a divided sign, drag in a 2, and drag in a size. Then what you're going to do is you're going to duplicate this whole thing, and we're going to, just to make it a little bit easier, drag out this, and then we can just rearrange it so we can bring the point in direction next. And then we can move size divided by 2, drag this here, pull this guy out, and then put this here, and then say move size divided by 2 all times -1 steps. Then you're going to say change y by size times -1 steps, and then duplicate this, point in direction, and then move size divided by 2 steps without the, you can just make this 1. And then what you want to do is change y by size times 1. Alright, so then once you have that, the next step is going to be doing the last thing, which is pretty easy. So all you do is you just duplicate this, and once again, we're going to rearrange some things and change a couple things up. So this is going to be here, or here actually. And the first one's going to be change x by, change y by, and then make that there. Change x by, here we go. Change x by size, and then change y, and then change x again by size times 1, right? And then what you want to do from there is simply point in direction angle, and then move -2 times 1 steps. Or move size divided by 2 times -1. Or times -1. Yeah, okay. Alright, so that probably didn't make sense what I said because I'm not the greatest explaining things, but all you have to do is get these 3 things, and then you can really just pull them out and simply combine them. Alright, so here we go. These are the main pieces of the code. And honestly, I think that's it. So what you could do... Oh, God.
Okay, that is it, computer. I've had enough. You always make me lose. Die, computer. Die.
That did not work at all. See, a lot of times things are not going to work how you want them to, but that's okay. You know, let's see. Okay, so I have it on my...
A few inches later.
Down. Here we go to...
Day 2.
Change x times size by -1.
3:28 a.m.
Oh. Okay, we forgot one. And change y by size. Let's see if that... Let's see if that changes anything. No. Change y
They
by
ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine. And you're not really fine. You just can't get into it because they would never.
Change x something. Oh my god. Why the heck is angle 0? Oh my god. Kids. This was the problem the whole time. There we go. Look at that now. That's beautiful. That's honestly just beautiful. Okay, there we go. That worked. So that was really dumb by me. And, yeah. Alright, anyways, thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys in next week's episode of how to make a game in Scratch. This one was pretty simple. And thanks again to my friend Aquastar for hooking me up with this project and providing a pretty simple way to do it. Alright, see you guys next time. Peace out.